Why do so many people stay in situations that make them unhappy? Why do we fear change even when we know it could improve our lives? Psychologists have found that the human brain naturally prefers familiarity over uncertainty. This is why change often feels uncomfortable, even when it is necessary. Today, we'll explore 10 powerful quotes about change and uncover the psychology behind each one. Let's decode the mind. Change brings opportunity. By Nido Qubein. Most people see change as a threat. Successful people see it as an opportunity. Every major breakthrough in history began with change, new technology, new ideas, or new ways of thinking. Whenever life changes, it also creates new possibilities that didn't exist before. Lesson: don't ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Ask, "What opportunity is hidden inside this change?" Sometimes good things fall apart so better things could fall together. By Marilyn Monroe. Losing something important can feel devastating. A relationship ends, a job disappears, a dream fails. But many of life's greatest opportunities only become possible after something else ends. Sometimes life removes what's comfortable to make room for what's better. Lesson: not every ending is a failure. Some endings are new beginnings in disguise. Incredible change happens in your life when you decide to take control of what you have power over instead of craving control over what you don't. By Steve Maraboli. Stress often comes from trying to control things beyond our influence, other people, the past, or the future. Real peace begins when we focus on what we can control: our actions, our habits, our attitude, and our decisions. Lesson: your greatest power lies in controlling yourself, not everything around you. Recognizing that you are not where you want to be is a starting point to begin changing your life. By Deborah Day. Growth starts with honesty. Many people pretend everything is fine because admitting dissatisfaction feels uncomfortable, but acknowledging where you are today gives you the clarity to move toward where you want to be. Lesson: you cannot change your destination until you first admit where you are. People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. By Rob Siltanen. Every great innovation was once considered impossible. History is shaped by individuals who refuse to accept limitations imposed by others. Lesson: the world's biggest achievements often begin as someone else's impossible idea. I am no longer accepting the things I cannot change. I am changing the things I cannot accept. By Angela Davis. There comes a moment when acceptance is no longer enough. If something is unfair, unhealthy, or preventing you from growing, you have a choice. Lesson: acceptance has limits. Growth begins when action replaces excuses. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. By Jane Goodall. Every action creates a ripple effect. Small acts of kindness, honesty, discipline, or courage influence people more than we realize. Your daily choices quietly shape your character and the world around you. Lesson: never underestimate the impact of consistent, positive actions. Change is made of choices, and choices are made of character. By Amanda Gorman. Major life changes rarely happen overnight. They are built through thousands of small decisions. Choosing discipline over comfort, learning instead of quitting, saving instead of spending. Lesson: your future is created by the decisions you make today. Tradition is nothing but ancestral peer pressure. By India Moore. Many traditions provide valuable wisdom. However, not every tradition should be followed without question. Sometimes people continue habits simply because that's how it's always been done. Lesson: respect tradition, but never stop thinking for yourself. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. By John F. Kennedy. The world is constantly changing. Technology evolves, societies change, people grow. Those who refuse to adapt often get left behind. Lesson: if you want to succeed tomorrow, you cannot remain the person you were yesterday. Conclusion: change is rarely comfortable. It challenges our routines, tests our courage, and forces us to leave what feels familiar. But every meaningful transformation begins with a single decision to embrace change instead of fearing it. Remember, the strongest people are not those who avoid change. They are the ones who adapt, learn, and keep moving forward. Your future is not determined by what happened yesterday. It is determined by the choices you make today. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Mind Decoded and join us as we continue decoding the psychology of growth, resilience, and human potential. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and never stop decoding your mind.